Hey everybody, Steve Hedden here from Top Quadrant. Today we're going to be talking about content management systems, specifically SharePoint and Adobe Experience Manager, or AEM, and integrations or connections between those CMSs and Top Rate Edge. Why we wanted to do this, because unstructured data is super important. We all know that. I put 80% of data is unstructured. That's no one knows for sure. That's an estimate that has been quoted by some reputable sources and is probably as reliable a number as we're going to get. The point is, a lot of data is unstructured. And if you're building a knowledge graph that doesn't incorporate unstructured data, you're really going to be missing out, especially because of generative AI and all of the applications that LLMs really have opened up for unstructured data. So there's the unstructured content within the CMSs that we'll be showing today, but also just the term store alignment for SharePoint, or the tag namespace alignment for AEM. But it's making sure that the terms or tags used in your CMS are managed from a single source of truth. In this case, Top Rate Edge. You have your taxonomy, and you want to make sure that anyone tagging content within your CMS is using that taxonomy. And so those are the two things I'll be showing today. And some of the use cases that this can enable by incorporating unstructured data into a knowledge graph are semantic search, recommendation engines, and anything having to do with graph RAG, or retrieval augmented generation. Today I'll be showing semantic search, but this applies to all of them. So before I get into it, actually, let me just show visually what I just described on the bottom there. You can see I have two pink boxes, one for unstructured data, which is the actual content, and then the unstructured data metadata, which is equally important. This is, it could be the tags that are applied to the content, and so, however it's classified within your CMS, but it also can mean other metadata fields like author, title, date change, things like that. What we're going to do is we want to bring that into Edge, and specifically for the content, use our vector database to classify the content based off of taxonomy. In this case, I will be showing it's that STEM categories taxonomy. So these are different categories of STEM. Here's a document which is most similar and should be applied to it. From that, then we can query it. And so at the top, there's a line going directly from Top Rate Edge up to the use cases. That's what I will be showing today. It's a semantic search application built directly on Edge, but also you can use that same semantic layer or that same reference data to power any number of downstream applications, including in all of these graph databases and many more. The point is you have one layer, one source of truth to govern them all. And so with that, I will get into the demo.